Welcome back, 5th grade. Tonight I'm going to ask you to make 5 vocabulary cards that have related to the lesson that we've been working on about New England's maritime economy. This is the standard we've been working on, 5.11. Explain the importance of maritime commerce and the development of economy of colonial Massachusetts using the services of historical societies and museums as needed. Somebody in the ID was asking me just today, well, what does maritime mean? And we did go over it, but let's remind ourselves. Maritime relates to water. And we know that ocean-based jobs are really important in New England due to the rocky soil. Commerce is just kind of another fancy word for trade, business, money, okay? So you know you've been working on inspiration and working on how these water-based jobs like fishing and shipbuilding were important industries. So when you talk about economy is actually a cycle. And a cycle, if interrupted, if we lose part of that cycle, makes problems for the whole society. So you can think about how important these jobs were for all the people in Massachusetts and New England. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to make 5 vocabulary cards tonight. I know, 5. You're going to survive, I promise. Because they're all words you've been using through this whole lesson. So check the next slide for your 5 vocabulary cards. Here are the 5 cards. I probably should have shown you them in a plain slide first, maybe, but oh well. So if you need to pause and write these down as you go. And I want to give a shout out to Kevin Menanello for helping me out with this lesson tonight. Thanks, Kevin. So the first word is industry. All the businesses that make one kind of product or provide one kind of service. Feel free to pause now and write this down. Obviously, there's no pictures provided tonight. You can make your own if you like, or you can wait and we'll do them in class. The next word is export, which was also a Wordly Wise word. We know that word ex means going out, like Roger Williams was exiled from and expelled from Massachusetts. He was kicked out. So exports are goods leaving a country. And imports are goods coming into a country. Okay? Again, I'm trying not to go fast. You pause at your own rate and do these. Triangular trade route. This is the longest of all the vocabulary definitions. Trade routes that connected the colonies, England, the west coast of Africa, and sometimes the Caribbean, creating imaginary triangles in the Atlantic Ocean. There was that cool link I showed you, and I'm going to leave it up for you tonight too, so feel free to click on that and check out what was exchanged in the triangular trade routes. Last but not least, naval stores. Products used to build and repair ships. Not a place, it's stuff. So please have these 5 cards prepared for class on Thursday. Even if you do them but don't bring them, it will still be an oops note. So please make sure if you make these cards tonight, put them right back on your ring, put them right back in your binder, and have them all set to go for Thursday. Until Thursday, friends, Miss Sellers TV signing off.